Lovely folks, welcome to Beyond the Lines. My name is Sarah, I'm the artist behind Pinselgeschichten, and today I'm having the second part of the piece that kind of worked together, or, well, it was a bit of an opposite part and having the teaching moment going on. In this book here, today I'm having the second page, which is this one here, having the same design as the week before, but using cold colors only, and telling you where the difference is and why both of these colorings here seem to look a bit flat, and that is because there's no mixture going on between cold and warm colors. Let's move into the video, and I'm telling you what I color why, and why I think that you should always use warm and cold colors together if you want to have a scenery. And next week I'm gonna have the first of the well, kind of special episodes where I show you why warm and cold colors together do certain things. So here we are, and let's look for the cold pencils that go with these warm ones that I used last week. Let's do the grays first because those are the easiest. We need a gray 4, 3, and a 2. So cold 2, 4, 2, 3, and 4. I should be able to count, don't you think? That's a warm one. That's cold but not the right tone. This should be cold, warm as well. So let's have the warms here. Cold 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There's a 3. This is a warm 4. I need that one. Now we need a 2. There it is. Okay, so I got the grays. That's something that makes things easier. Let's go with the greens next. So I had a mid-tone, a dark tone, and a light tone. Cold ones are more towards the blues instead of the yellows. So these, come on, why do I have, I don't know. I do have some kneaded eraser here. I don't know why. Why. So 3 tones, they were here. 3 tones. Let's go with a very dark one and check it out if it is to my liking. Yeah, pretty much. Now a mid-tone and a light one. Let's go with a light one and that mid-tone. Let's see how they work together. That's the mid-tone. And the very light one. It's a bit too green almost. Like it's almost going to the warm side. I feel like Harry Potter going to the warm side. Yeah, let's go with that one instead. So these are the cold greens. I'm sorry, I'm having kind of a allergic nose this morning. It's not fun. Hold on, I need to. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm back. I hope that things are better now with my nose. I hate allergies. Did I ever tell you that? So let's go with the blues next, and I have to put that one back where it was, and these 2 were here. Cold blues are pretty much in that section here. So any ultramarine color should, I just grabbed an ultramarine. is a cold blue and should do it. That's a cobalt blue, which could work as well. And that's a reddish blue. Okay, let's go with this one, and then let's see what you are. You're also a cobalt blue. You're pretty much too close. I need a very dark blue that is maybe not as warm. Let's take this one. So I have the ultramarine with the cobalt and the, what's it called? Halio blue reddish. Okay, that should be on that side. It's almost getting to a purple. But do I have another that is dark? That one maybe? No, that's too close to an indigo, which then again would be a warm blue. What are you in the purples? Delft blue. Okay, let's see what you are. You're also like almost a purple. Not my favorite in this case. Well, let's just go lighter then. Let's go with a lighter ultramarine. Yeah, okay. So I'm going lighter with the cold colors than I did with the warm colors, just because I'm missing a really, really dark, absolutely cold blue. Not one that goes into a purple, not one that goes into almost an indigo. So now I have to find the reds and the oranges. Okay. So the reds are pretty much here. This is, what's it called? Alizarin Crimson. Crimson is definitely a cold one. You're it. You're my choice. What are you? Madder. I need a darker one. And then one that's almost into the peach colors. Dark red. What are you? Yeah, your cold color. So that would be these two tones that I have found. But I would need something that is almost, what are you? A peach color. Orange glaze, what are you? You're almost too warm. Let's go with the yellows first. This is definitely a cold one. It's a cadmium yellow lemon. So lemon yellow is a cold yellow. You're the one, and you go back. Now I need something in between. Chrome yellow would also be a cold one. Cat light would be warm actually. What are you? Yellow glaze you could be. No, you're too close to the lemon. There's not a lot of difference there. Well, the chrome is sitting in the middle between warm and cold for me, but it tends a tiny bit more to the cold, so I will take it. Now I need a peach color and almost orange or a very light cold red. So for the peach, that's actually most difficult to find in these here because they're all the warm oranges. So what I do is actually look at the skin tones and see if I can find something that is kind of peachy, which means a cold orange. You are warm. You are all warm colors. Maybe you are closest. It's a cold color, but it's not really a peach or apricot tone. Let's see what you are. Nah, not either. This is the most difficult thing, trying to find the one color that's definitely a rose color. Where are the peaches? No. Are you a peach? No. No, no, no. So I'm gonna go with that skin tone here and see if I can make it work with the yellows. It's not as light orange as I would like it. Maybe I can try the chrome color. Maybe that's closest to a peach color. That's also more of a warm tone. No. So I'm going with this one, and then I need one more. What are you? Nope. This is so interesting, isn't it? This is actually the longest part when it comes to yeah, maybe, or closest. I'm gonna give up. To when it comes to searching for colors, if I would have like watercolors or acrylics now that I could mix, I wouldn't have a problem. But with colored pencils, if you don't have that cold orange, just the warm orange, then you maybe have to work with layers a bit, which I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna speed up the whole thingamajig here, coloring that part, because I have done that here. You know the drill from last week, how I did that. I'm going about it the same way and speed it up for the purpose of not stealing any more time from you. And then I will come back to you and compare the two a bit and yeah, show you or tell you why I think you should always mix the colds and the warms in any scenery kind of a drawing that you do. So yeah, talk to you in a bit, like an hour. I think I will take an hour again, like last time. So yeah.
Okay, there it is. I'm done. It didn't take as much time as I probably should have. So the difference between the blending together is not as smooth as it was with the warm colors, and it was a bit more difficult. So some colors are more difficult to blend together without paint thinner than others. So these are way more close together in like the rainbow than the cold equivalent colors were in this case. So yeah, this is pretty much the difference between only cold, only warm colors. And I should have the whole book in screen, should I not? So I do like certain things better from the warm side and the cold side, and this is pretty much the reason why only warm colors or only cold colors sometimes look really weird if you have more than just, say, one bird or one flower. You can get away with that, but if you have like a whole drawing or painting scenery kind of a thing, you will probably not get away with it if you want to have like depth and well, a proper lighting. Then you will very, very likely not get away with only using either the colds or the warms. Now, in this design here, or these designs here, you can't really see the difference, but if you put the warm and the cold colors together, some of them get pushed into the background and some pop out and are in the foreground. And that is something I'm going to talk in depth about next week in the episode. But I just wanted to show you the difference, how things look when you use only warm colors and only cold colors. So this is way more bluish, and this is way more yellowish, I'd say. So there's the difference there. And if you put these two concepts together, like the perfect drawing that I would have liked here would be the warm leaves, but with the cold green for the darkest. Same goes with the flowers. I like the warm flowers better, but I would have taken the darkest red, the cold darkest red for shading and just making things pop. And for the birds, I would have liked the cold lightest blue with the very dark indigo together. That would have been my choice of colors. Would have stayed pretty much in the same range, but would have mixed up cold and warm colors. So this here on the leaves, it looks very fresh, very well, almost like super early spring after winter. Super early. The leaves are very juicy. They got energy. They are just popping out. This is the kind of green that it is. This is more like, yeah, summer, almost going into autumn. We're about to turn colors again, and it's gonna be the yellow colors for the autumn. This is pretty much the season, or the freshness that the color conveys, at least for me. Maybe you see something totally different, but that is what I associate with those colors. And I have very strong associations with colors. They trigger certain emotions with me, and I associate them with seasons, with a certain time on the timeline, which is something I will definitely cover in next week's episode, because there I will choose the colors because of the time frame that the scene is set in. And yeah, the perfect thing, I think, if you color or paint or do whatever in visual artwork, my major advice would be, no matter what medium you use both in one piece of artwork, cold colors and warm colors. That will make all the difference. And again, I will show you how next week. I hope you enjoyed this video, though it was hopefully less talkative and less long than the last one. But yeah, this is it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And thank you very much for watching. Also, give it a thumbs up, the video, and share it or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you very, very, very soon. Have a good one. Do some coloring, create something, and most of all, have fun with it. Bye bye, and I will see you very soon.